Yeah, coffee? Yeah. Yeah, let's get some. Make mine a latte, a large latte. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta do something. Yeah, you wouldn't understand. I'll be right back. I'll be quick. Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. I have honestly some incredible XRP news. Incredible. Even though XRP is going down. And it's probably gonna go down a little bit more. But I'm not a cheerleader. I invest on fundamentals. I have two stories, and stand by. I gotta go get a coffee in a second. First one's out of the Crypto Times. First off, let's fire up the algorithm. If you own XRP, hashtag it down below, and let's piss off the Bitcoin maxis. Not that it's a contest, it's a contest. All right, first off, this is honestly incredible news. Just so you know, my personal opinion, I think we're going to see further weakness in the price because the Bitcoin 200-day moving average sitting right now around, I don't know, 70, 71%. And I think it could test that. I think it could. I think BlackRock is trying to add to that FUD. They know it too, just like other technical traders. And so I think we could see it. So if it goes, it's going to pull the rest of the market down with it. If XRP hits $1.60, just personally, that's my buy point to buy more. If not, I'm going to be happy. Now, none of this is financial advice. I'm just a dude with a bro hawk and a dream. And that's honestly, getting rich, and to help other people see the light of day of how to make money and grow wealth through different cycles. Thank you, Andre, for the super chat. All right, now that we've pissed off all the Bitcoin maxis, this story is out of the Crypto Times. 80% of Japanese banks are set to adopt Ripple's XRP by 2025. Let that sink in for a second. Ripple and XRP are pulling off things that Bitcoin isn't. Have you seen any stories about 80% of banks are buying Bitcoin? Nope. Have you seen any banks say they're going to buy Bitcoin? There might be one or two out there, small banks that don't have the Fed to answer to. Do you type one if you agree you have never seen a story about banks adopting Bitcoin? Now, it's really exciting. I own Bitcoin. I've owned Bitcoin since 2017, and I will always own Bitcoin, a small percentage of it. But I understand one thing that most Bitcoin maxis don't. And just so you know, I turned a Bitcoin maxi around the other day. And I'm not saying that in a derogatory way, but it's true. He's only owned Bitcoin since 2012. He's all, I will only own Bitcoin. No, I'm not joking. That's how he talks. I will only own Bitcoin. Until his wife watched a couple of my videos and she goes, gosh darn it, buy some XRP. And then he goes, fine, I'll own a little XRP. And you know, when I see him, this is what he looks like. Oh my gosh, have you seen XRP? Yeah, I know, it's blowing up. And he starts to see the light going off. He goes, those altcoins are just affected by by Bitcoin, but to a more, a bigger extent. All right, let's get back to the story. 80% of Japanese banks set to adopt. If you guys are excited that I turned a Bitcoin maximalist into an XRP enthusiast, do me a favor and say, heck yeah. All right. 80% of banks. All right, whatever. Japan is on the verge of significant banking transformation. At almost 80% of the country's banks are looking forward to adopting XRP into their system in 2025. This move could have, come on, author, substantial implications for cross-border payments, remittances, and the broader adoption of the blockchain technology and finance. Well, how would you like to be this author of the reporter? It could have implications. What, you mean like explosively fast transactions and cheap fees? Yeah, I guess it could have. This potential shift is supported by statements from key figures in the Japanese financial sector. Yoshihata Kihato. I have to pronounce this really slowly or I'll just butcher it. CEO of SBI Group, a major financial services firm, has expressed strong support for XRP and its potential for growth in international remittances. Look, the fact of the matter is, if you don't own XRP and you're sitting on the sidelines and now you're just upset, you're like, gosh darn it, the ninja's been talking about it since it was like 30 cents, 25 cents, something like that. 3 years he's been talking about it. And it just sat there forever, 50 cents, 50, 51, 52, 49, and now it's blowing up, right? Well, it's going to have maybe a possible little pullback. And the sad thing is a lot of subscribers bought it at $2. Let's just get to the next story. The next story I think is just as equally awesome. And I'm sorry. When somebody like Peter Brandt comes out and makes a prediction of the price of XRP, people like me listen. Peter Brandt's a smart dude. This one also is out of the Crypto Times. It's entitled Peter Brandt predicts a 100x rally for XRP by 2025. So now he said it. Okay. Look at the smile on his face right now. You know, he used to actually put all kinds of mean posts on Twitter about XRP. People like me would go, why, Peter? Why? He's one of those people. Look, let's just get a little close up here. He was like, I don't like XRP. But now he's like, now I love XRP. He goes, the chart looks just so amazing. And I'm not joking. He's been putting out some pretty cryptic tweets in the beginning, and now it's just getting louder and louder. And it's really exciting because there's so many people, like Donald Trump himself, didn't understand what Bitcoin was, didn't understand what a distributed ledger is, what a finite supply truly meant, because in this world of finances, there's no such thing as a finite supply, right? You could just print stocks into oblivion, talk to GM. You could just do whatever you want with derivatives. But at a certain point, when crypto came out, people started figuring out, oh, crap, wait a minute, we can't fake this? Well, yeah, you can make derivatives and lie to people and say, hey, look, I'm Robinhood and I'm PayPal and I've got an exchange and I'll sell you fake Bitcoin. Yeah, they could do that. But in all reality, when you can't pull it off, put it on your own Trezor, you sort of realize, oh, wait a minute. There's real ones and there's fake ones. By the way, if you have your money on a exchange, please get it off for your own safety. No joke. Like, learn how to use a Trezor. I'll put a link down below to the one I use. It's the Model T. I love it for storing my XRP. There's newer ones out there that Trezor has. I just really like the touch screen. I like the functionality of that one. Also, I'll put sale links if you want to learn about XRP and Bitcoin, how to buy it safely, securely, learn everything, all of the basics in one package. There's a sale link down to the XRP Bitcoin 101 Accelerator. And then the Crypto Trading Pro if you want to learn how to do what I do. All right, so here we go. XRP price could see a massive 100x rally in the near future, according to veteran trader Peter Brandt. In his recent post, Brandt shared a chart showing a bullish wedge pattern on XRP's weekly chart, hinting at price growth well into 2025. By the way, I have to be at coffee in like 3 minutes, so we got to make this fast. To the subscriber that I'm meeting for coffee, if you're watching this, I'll be 2 minutes late. However, his daily chart suggests the potential correction from the local top of about 273 before any further rise. You remember I did that. I just got to remind people, I need some street cred until we edit it up and show, prove everything. I showed up on my tricycle 2 days before the crash started at 273. And I said, hey, we're probably going to see a dip here, pretty good one, correction in a few days. And I am not going to sell. Guys, if you saw that video, do me a favor and type 4 so that I'm not the only one saying it. But I said I wasn't going to sell because things are too strenuous. This kind of news that's coming out is amazing. But the down pull on XRP is not because of fundamentals. It's based off of what's going on with Bitcoin and the greater markets, stock markets, bond markets, things like that. Okay? The news for XRP, this kind of stuff should thrill you and be able to bolster your conviction of why you're holding it in the first place, right? If you're part of the XRP army, you're a type of person that's been through all of these swings. You've been in it for a long time. As a matter of fact, hashtag XRP army, if you're one of those people that understands what it's like to do all this research and get it thrown in your face by all these other Bitcoin maxis. Like I said, I turned one around. According to Credible, XRP could soar by up to 1,295%, potentially reaching new all-time highs. He predicts a price surge to $4 or higher with a blow-off top that could push XRP to $20 or $30. Let me ask you this. Could you type down below, figure out how much it would be? What could you buy if XRP, or when, actually it's going to be when. It's just a matter of time. It could be a long time. It could be a short time. What would you buy if XRP went to $30? With how much XRP you have? I'm going to buy a boat and I'm going to hang out with dolphins. Just saying, I've already bought my skipper cap. I look too uncanny like the skipper from Gilligan's Island, by the way. It says, despite the recent volatility, XRP's long-term potential remains strong. It's current 36.3%. It's currently 36% below its all-time high from 2018. Let that sink in. Okay, that's a coiled spring, but fully diluted valuation has reached 216 billion, indicating record growing confidence in its future. You know, we are at a moment, like I showed yesterday, because of RLUSD, the burn rate's speeding up, and it's only going to get faster and faster and faster. Not that XRP is going to be gone tomorrow or 10 years from now, but it is getting smaller. And the more and more banks that adopt this, like Japan said, 80% of Japanese banks are going to be adopting XRP in 2025. That is insane. This is the most incredible fundamental news ever. Now, should you go out and buy a ton of it or, you know, spend all your money on it? No, that'd be nutball. Don't do that. Hashtag nutball if you agree. You should not put all of your money into one basket. However, on a pullback, should you buy into weakness? Yes. Should you sell in weakness? Well, when you've got the fundamentals, why would you? Yet most people do because they get scared. You heard of that one subscriber that said, you know, I bought at 260, I sold at 220. Well, good news, he could buy back cheaper right now. That's good news. It could go down more. I hope that subscriber, you know, reconsiders what's going on and think long term. That's when you make a lot of money. I hope you got something out of this. If you guys want to see a link to Crypto Trader Pro, the Bitcoin or XRP 101, the basic course, or you want to check out my two favorite exchanges that I buy XRP on, they're down below along with the Trezor link. I hope you got something out of this. The Economic Ninja has got to go get coffee. See you guys.